Hello guys, Sins of Solar Empire Rebellion. So before I play the game, I will, should go through a few options here. If you want to see the game, just click the annotation and that should bring you to gameplay. So what we have here is, we'll go through the options first. We have interesting thing here, inbound voice chat, meaning that somehow there's a way of communicating with your allies, with your enemies. There's also dialogue volume, which is kind of interesting, because that implies there is a campaign for this. You can change your key bindings. There is a mod option here for modder community. What else is kind of interesting about this? Yeah, it's not really cool. And yeah, here's save games. So you can actually, it's kind of new. This is, you can watch your single player recorded games, which is kind of cool. They have quite a few tutorials you can do. And everything it says here, not for review, which tells you that the game is basically not done at all. It's kind of interesting. I didn't really see an NDA for this game, and I didn't sign any NDA, so I assumed that I'm fine for showing this off. But, it says, like, this is not complete, this is not the total done. There's more stuff coming. This is a very rough version of the game. I guess they just really want to get this out here to kind of, trick people. And so this is like a little tutorial. One of the big things about this series is that it was very weak on tutorial information. And just clicking through this is going to show me like how everything works, ships and whatnot. But I'm not that interested in the tutorial, I'll be completely honest. So that's that. There's also a map designer here for if you want to make your own custom maps. They have an achievements section which also links up to Steam. It's kind of weird. They have Space Dock or Star Dock, their own little loader, and they have Steam, their other one. Yeah, you can change your name here and your icon and change your picture set. I went with these dudes here just because they look kind of generally happy. And two different options for games. You can have your LAN Direct Connect, which probably nobody will use, but the option's there in case their servers go down. And there's this thing called ICO Internet Multiplayer, which is, I have no idea. So there's some people in the lobby, 161 players online. So let's see if there's any games I can join. Let's see. This one's called Fives. And, yes, this one's RSC, has a password, yes. This password, yes. Juggernaut of War. This one's called Comp Stomp. So we'll go Fives, a game full. You some bitch. Try Comp Stomp. Alright. And so factions, this is totally new, this faction screen. We have the TEC. You can choose to be a rebel or a loyalist. And the other faction is the Advent. You can choose to be a rebel or a loyalist. Now, I've only really tried out the Advent rebels. So we'll try them out. And this is a little bit different from the original, which had three races in it. This one has basically two, but then you have like a subset of each race with slightly different ones. So yeah, you got victory options here, and they've turned off all the victory options. That's weird. Okay. Team 1. This is like, this might change eventually. This is a little quirky option. You gotta go through like your teams list and decide what team you want to be on. So like, computers will set the team 4. Oh, these are all unfair? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Apparently people are having some kind of crashing issues with the game. I've only played a couple of these so far. I will be honest, I was not the best at Sins of Solar Empire Trinity. So, there we go. And there's people complaining here about, it's just like StarCraft 2. It's like, oh, but I had this, but nobody helped me. I had a Titan, so at least my CPU should have come help. My computer player. No one helped me. Sad face, ready up. Oh, there's a ready button here. Say, yep. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, is there a ready button I gotta put? Oh! Sorry, LOL. Didn't see the button. There we go. Do we have victory conditions now? We have Allied victory on. Okay. There we go. A victory condition. So yeah, I assume there's going to be a campaign for this. So, units. Oops. I'm going to go and expand. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, right? Expand my logistics, and I'm going to crank out some disciple vessels. These are basically scouts. Where are my allies at? On the other side of the map with their own parallel planets. Well, that's not good. So there's a lot of ways to approach this, and I like to get the capital ship first. What was I going with? Uses one command. I guess I'll grab this guy. There's a lot of command ships you can use, and they have different things and purposes. Like I think this one is the this one colonizes planets. So like you can there's a lot of different tactics you can use here. So I have a decent sized army, and my assembly drones are going to make a temple hostility. And what these temples do is they will allow me to unlock research. So once I get, actually I'm going to do a little scouting, I guess. And just look up, they're a little bit better looking. The controls are still a little bit weird. Secret vessels are your scouts though, and you can use them for attacking. So I'll send one in this direction. And this guy. And I'll send him over here. Just so I get an idea of what's in that area. I have no idea how to play this game, so whatever. I think I'll keep that stuff all the same. So here's my my big boy, and these guys have perks. This is a support type as well, which is kind of weird. So what do we have here? Weird. Okay, so that's kind of a reflect, and I can get one. I get them. Whoa, where? They are at war with somebody already. So, and as you see, it's like the planets will expand forward. So I gotta find out where a computer is. That's a pirate, is it not? I think, yes, my ship is in fact getting fired on. So we're gonna run away. And, ooh, what's happening over here at Nemoria? Looks like there's an attack right here. So this is kind of a tell, I guess. There's a computer right here, I think. So we're going to take my fleet, and I just control one by them. I can move them all over here and try and secure that location. They are right next to me. He says, I'm so confused. Like, I guess my allies are these guys here, and there's computer. Maybe. So we're just gonna rush in here, try to get these pirates, and I want to colonize this area here. Now, like I said, I'm playing a team game, but I have no idea what I'm doing. So that guy is gonna be a little screwed. Missionary vehicles will colonize planets. Now I get a close up the Axion, which you guys care about a lot. We have that's my my capital ship here, which is I guess like a tanky type, which is kind of cool. And one down. And of course, this is kind of preferred view, and you can look at the pirate ship. Like, you know, it's got like a single laser down here, but he shoots from up here. It's a little weird. Most of the improvements for the game have been graphical updates, so that's kind of something to consider quite a bit. And now we've done that initial scout. Hold Earth at any cost. Right now, science. We're gonna get these, and what else do I like? I don't want the Titan. That's too long, but I need more stuff. And there's all kinds of like traits here as well, and You know, they'll require, this one requires Temple of Harmony, the other one requires Temple of Hostility. And it's just a lot of management, so that's kind of neat. Where's my, oh, it's like underneath. So we're going to colonize, I guess I should be colonizing here, right? Because I'm trying to head towards my allies, would be the thing. And I want to expand towards them, so I'm going to get my forces over here. And I'm going to create a defense along the other border. Just, you know, a few hurts here and there. The reason why, actually I should keep this guy over, I don't need over there, whatever. So we're going to send the whole army, it's going to send right here. And see what happens. See what my allies are up to. I don't know why they pick red. Man, oh man. And then my allies have done a shit ton of scouting. Like, look at this. They have all this uncovered, unraveled. So we're going to attack here. I don't want to lose this missionary ship either. Where's my main fleet at? Did I unbind them or something? I think yeah, I definitely did. Oopsie.
Implicitly.
So that's going to slow me down quite a bit. Control's a little bit awkward, not going to lie. It's quite awkward to do this. And a lot of this is just, oh, we have an enemy right here as well. I might lose this missionary ship. It moves so slow, and shields are going down. I think it might be able to get away, actually. I'm taking on pirates here, but there's also, like, computer right here as well. So that kind of sucks. And, cannons are finally up. Just get a close-up. They look like, you know, vagina shooters. Your standard in space combat. But I will be able to reinforce. Let's go wipe out green ASAP, he says. So he wants to rush green. Unfortunately, I kind of have to deal with pirates plus yellow. I guess yellow is where? Somewhere. Green is this guy here. They want me to wipe him out. I don't know about that, Jervis. Don't know about that at all. Let's get some tactical capacity. I guess I can build more ships too, eh? I got my own capital ship. It's more of these disciple ships. Yeah, we all have, like, yeah, they all have one next to each other. But, let's take out green, which is here. There's quite a bit of stuff. Okay, so the main fleet has arrived, and war is about to break out like a mad person. So it's kind of a three-way here, except in this three-way, I'm the one getting three-wayed, which always kind of happens. The mothership is here, though. So, you know, I'm taking out the pirates pretty good. Just gotta focus down things. Let's try and get my my missionary back. Yeah, back over. I need you to colonize right here. As you can see, there's not too many improvements between this game and its predecessors. Like, it's a lot of the same stuff. You know, like, all the ship models look roughly the same. There are some graphical improvements, and there are a few gameplay mode things that seem a little different, but mostly the same. They've added in the Titan. And, you know, that shouldn't be surprising. They had a pretty good format, and why change something that works is basically the argument. Okay, so I got that. Purge vessels will wipe out what planetary stuff, so that's cool. I guess I now have the planet? No, I don't have this planet yet. But yeah, this is pretty graphically updated compared to the last one. I will say, like, the Space Shunner is a little bit harder to make for, and anyone who's played Sword of the Stars too will know what I'm talking about. Basically, with space games, it's really hard to be innovative, basically because the people who make these games are always kind of a step ahead of everybody else as far as technology goes, and it's just because it looks kind of crappy, people don't really realize it, but it is. This is like, you know, this probably is as graphically powerful as, like, you know, StarCraft 2. Which is kind of sad and all, but it's true. 100% true. Okay, let's settle this planet here now. Not enough antimatter. What the hell is antimatter? Why don't I have enough antimatter? Oh, I gotta wait for it to restock. I see. So the computer is kind of a little bit dumb. He'll attack with an inferior army, and then he'll run away. Okay, so what the hell? Does yellow control this planet now? Jeez, I just kind of let yellow expand out of control, haven't I? Look at this. You got this one, and this one. Whew. Okay, so I'm definitely going to keep position here. Probably add on another beam defense, and we'll add on another temple of hostility.
What does the unity will? We shall overcome.
So is he going to he will make an extractor neutral territory. How you doing, troublemaker? Sorry, working on it. My computer double expanded. Sad face. Alright, I'm a team player.
Implicitly.
Let's make assembly drone. It makes me purge guys. And these guys will give me more more stuff, I guess, is the so let's see. These guys are double expanding, so I guess that's kind of the way to go here, isn't it? I gotta double expand. I don't want to take this though, because I know I'm just going to get rocked by this. Yeah, so I guess scouting is a huge part of this game. Oopsie. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to settle right here, which I have. And we're going to start building defenses here from this flank here. And just in a row like that. And we'll also expand our civilian infrastructure. And now we're going to get the flanking position right here. Hopefully this works. I just want to wipe out his expansions. I don't know. I have no idea how this game works, really. I bought Sins of a Solar Empire because, the original one I bought, because a friend of mine was obsessed with it and he told me I like it. And to me it was kind of average. I mean, I'm obviously not a big fan of this space development type stuff. Alright, so we got a few cannons going down here. Probably going to have to invest in some static defense stuff as well. What do we have here? Hangar defense.
Construction finished.
Interesting. I'll grab you.
Moving into phase space.
I guess my second temple hostility isn't built. I have no idea. Build you. I guess I'll just grab all the tier 1 stuff. Whatever. Whatever. See, the main planet is, and you get these developed planet stuff. It's pretty expensive stuff. This one's almost fully upgraded, or it is fully upgraded. It gives me access to more stuff. With the Vespa craft, which are anti. Help me out here, guys. Anti what? They're anti.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Come on. I know this. They're anti-capital ship units. So yeah, obviously I have not done a lot of this.
Knowledge acquired. Construction finished.
It's gonna be a lot more resources here. So this is, he's attacking. Whoa, he is attacking in. Is this in range? Like, does this have a facing or whatever? I don't think it's in range. So he sent a few skirmishers off here. try and take out what I'm doing. Help inbound, cool. Wow, this guy's actually quadruple expanded. So that kind of tells you the pacing of the game.
Our destiny awaits.
Hey, Purge Vessels suck. I'm not going to do that.
Is over.
I need more generic stuff, I guess. What do you get right here? It's Capital Ship Factory. Yeah, there are quite a few improvements to the game, and I'll say that much about this game.
Heard the summons.
I remember initially, maybe they changed this eventually, you didn't start off with a capital ship factory, so you didn't start off with a capital ship. You had to build to that, and the capital ship is kind of like
Space.
really the key part of all of this. Holy static defenses, Batman. I am
Must suffer.
not going to engage this without my full army.
Our destiny awaits. We have heard the summons.
Okay, so he built a lot of static defense. Holy crap. Engage, boys.
Your time has come.
Wow, he...
Heard the summons.
Okay. So, what... I would definitely need more static defenses. So that's like the standard in the game is like 20 static defenses. I guess that's what I have to do. So we'll do more of that.
Construction finished.
Because holy static defenses, Batman. Now this is a pretty sizable army from me. I do have the... I guess I got another point here I can spend, don't I? What do we have here? Target any... Raiders, concentration armor increases the damage output of strike craft hosted by nearby friendly ships. I don't really have strike craft, to be honest, so I'm going to go with this ability. I think that's pretty cool. A little bit of micromanagement here needed. What do we have? Oh, these are all disciples. Do I have any, like, as a seeker vessel? I actually don't have any anti-planet vehicles here at the moment. So these target firing down my, not my carrier. What are you called? What are you called? You're my capital ship. I always want to say like a WoW term, or StarCraft terms, like it's a capital ship, it's a carrier, it's you know. So we're just gonna nuke down these things. And what do we have here? Is this his ally? I guess that's his ally. I don't really know what my allies are doing. So where am I? I want this here. Is what I want.
Our reinforcements have
Oh, yellow has quite the flank going on here. And this game is, you know, decently aggressive oriented. And the whole point of this is like, I want to keep this capital ship low. It's like Warcraft 3. How you had the heroes. You want to have your capital ship alive. You want to upgrade it. And you want it to dominate later on. So let's see what we got here. No. Contacts this day. Oh, this is good. I like these guys. Yeah, I'll take those. Those are pretty good. And we'll get like the next level of shields, just so I can keep my fart thing alive. These guys are totally screwed here. I don't know if I'm doing good or bad or what.
What needs revealing?
But I think I'm getting owned here. These guys are all... I think the red means all their shields are down or something. I don't know. That's another defense platform. This guy still has shields alive, so the battle still rages on for control of the sector. Pretty happy about that. And what do we got going on here? These are strong versus frigates. I need the purge craft is what I need. So we're going to do that.
Allied forces need our assistance.
So we're going to throw the Vespas.
It shall
Does he still have yellow stuff here? Yes, he does.
Unity's bidding.
And that's why my missionary ship is running out of antimatter. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's see.
We must act.
Oh man, he has his carrier thingamajigger here. So it's time for us to run back and retreat to this zone here. So I guess my stratagem will be to turtle this area with sort of cannons.
Will be heard.
And just upgrade this asteroid into, I don't know, something.
Answer the call.
So now I gotta run away, because he's got static defenses and he has his own square. I don't know what this thing is though. It's a star base. I don't know what that even means yet. That's how nubbish I am at this game. So I haven't lost my, you know,
We must act.
my duder. but I might lose a Disciple or two, which isn't going to be a big hit. But it will be a hit. And yellow has 1, 2, 3, 4 bases, so he's really, really far ahead of me right now.
What threatens the unity?
And so these are my Vespa. And these will do very well when I do my next attack. Just going to settle this asteroid.
Planet development complete.
Another purge vessel. Put that over there.
Wait is over.
And do I have enough antimatter? Not enough antimatter. How much antimatter do I have on this ship?
Reinforcements have arrived.
No idea. So, let's see how... Throw in some more research on what we need. Another temple. Maybe we need more resources. I think we need more resources. That is unfortunate. So... Whew, look at this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bases. That is a computer. This one, probably 2, probably 3, probably 4, 5, 6. So I'm really the only person who's actually... Well, I guess I haven't really contained him. He's actually been contained by his computer ally. Well, that's unfortunate for us.
Is it time?
Whoa, we have a small attack here. By small I mean quite large, because he has his mama ship here. I like to peel off all the smaller ships first,
We must
just because I think that will win me the battles.
knowledge.
This capital ship is kind of fine, kind of not. I have a lot of anti-capital ship type forces here, so that'll do me quite well.
Vengeance shall be ours.
What do we have here? Disciple. Focus this down. And he's really bold here, though, throwing in his capital ship.
We answer the call.
Which is down on shields, yes! And so is mine, actually. I may have to
So shall it be.
run with my units. And, yeah. There is a voice chat in this, but I don't know how it works exactly. Which is unfortunate. So we're going to run my cruiser away, because I don't want to lose that. And we're going to run it back to the main base. But I have a good number of forces here, I think. I don't know. I'm not really great at the game. Quick menu, the thingamabobber.
Requisite
Oh, no, don't want that. I want these guys. These guys I want now, because these guys are like my capital ship type forces, so those are good.
threatens the unity.
But, you want to look in the battles, like, this is a massive space battle. Just total chaos that's going on here. Look at these guys. They're like little, I don't know what they are, but they're little. They're like
Allied forces need our assistance.
So I should be able to clean up most of this. I just gotta make sure I'm target firing these guys. Where are my Vespas at? Are these guys Vespas? The ones that are going crazy? I think they're going...
Heard the summons.
What a crazy ass unit.
Our victory is certain. What's on your mind? Shape
These guys
your
are
destiny. Our victory
crazy
is
units.
certain.
Okay, do I own this yet? I do not own that yet.
Act.
Just gotta keep cranking it. These Vespa things for now to win the air battles. I will eventually need Purge though. Way up here, Vespa's good.
Unity.
Whoa, what is in my base?
We have heard the summons. As the unity desires,
Some greeny
it shall be done.
getting greedy. Looks like there's more here than I can possibly handle.
Summons.
But I really gotta maintain this position or else I lose.
Is it time?
And
Time?
yeah, I just have these dudes
How
like
may we serve?
nuking down this dude who had no shields before, but apparently has gotten his shield back. But his hull is collapsing, so you got to win the battle of the capital ships. That's what I assume it is. Shit, they have a Titan shipyard already. Well, that's not good.
One voice.
Is this an asteroid field? Please don't tell me it's an asteroid field. Oh, no way, it's an asteroid field. Well, that's an asteroid too. So I guess asteroid fields are not terrible.
Another planet joins the unity.
Explore planet.
Is it time?
Oh my god, I just killed the capital ship. I think I did. Nope, there it is. It's running away. Yeah. This we're from Have a Look at Kaner. It might be your last chance. Kanar. Where are you, Kanar?
Allied forces need our assistance.
Oh, okay. So just tell me there's a battle going on here, which I already knew. And yeah, I gotta get up some... Now that I have this, I can throw up some defense turrets.
We cannot build there.
Okay, well I won't build there then. Jerk.
Scrying a planet has revealed nothing.
Oh no, I just wasted exploring a planet. Okay, I got all 5 of my turrets up. Where's my capital ship at?
What does the unit
I need him back in combat.
thoughts are one?
Just because I can't really win this battle without one. That's the unfortunate truth of this. One of the things about this game is that it's definitely very
Research must
non-classical in regards to how the gameplay actually works out. So I need another Temple of Hostility and an Infinite Crystal because I'm spending all my resources. So
construction finished.
I'll have to... oh dear God, I am about to die.
What does
Okay.
the unit will?
Yeah, this is really the difference of like a battlecruiser and not having battlecruiser mechs. Like that's insane. I lost all my units, and
Heathens will be purged.
really I gotta like pull these back to the turrets. This one's not done yet. This one is getting completed. Where is Green's fleet? Jesus Christ. I have like the weakest computer and he's kicking my ass. But these are like, they're really unfair computers too, so you know, gotta be fair that these computers are not designed to be fair. Let's see.
We answer the call. Allied forces need our assistance.
Yes.
Unity servant.
So we're pulling back to the turrets. Hopefully they'll give us some aid. And we're going to pick off these dudes. They'll give us more XP and we'll be able to do some more leveling. And hopefully that will help us out quite a bit. Shields are quite low. I may or may not be in trouble. The assembly drone's actually getting hit as well. And he's building up this this turret here, which is unfortunately getting nuked down before it's built. Reinforcements are en route.
We will purify the corrupted.
I may lose my capital ship.
Shields have been overwhelmed.
I know.
Answer
I'm ashamed.
without delay. I am the Unity servant.
Okay, so I have a decent sized fleet coming to reinforce.
Our wait is over.
Ugh.
Time has come.
I might lose this turret here as well. These ones here actually won't get used at all. They're just to kind of protect my actual territory if I ever secure this, because I have to secure this to win this. Capital ship is getting hurt though.
Shape our destiny.
Looks like he's running away. I gotta pull the capital ship back.
So shall it be.
Pull back to this turret here. That way he has to run through turrets. He wants to get to it. So he's pulling back, which is good.
Strike.
We're gonna pick off this these bombers here.
Our world.
Guess I can't. And I have survived that attack.
Guide me. My path is clear.
That's good. So desecrators are right here. Holy shoot! He has a wholly different army. That is not good at all. So it was a two-prong attack. You got me. You got me, buddy. You got me.
Shape our destiny.
Okay, well I've secured that asteroid now.
Forces need our assistance.
Gotta get over here. Stupid unfair computers. Alright, we'll develop this world with civilian infrastructure. We'll explore the planet and upgrade logistics. He's building an SB somewhere. I don't really know the terminology. Let's see. Unfair advantage that people who play games actually have.
Not enough crystal.
Really low on crystal. And looks like all my turrets are
The summons.
almost down.
Has arrived.
I think the army I have, this is really nasty to computer. And the computers in this game are so much smarter than most games. He's going to attack me right here. And then once I leave here, you can just jump back in. Nasty, nasty computer. Alright. I just need more crystals. And unfortunately, this is a source of a lot of crystals right here.
Construction finished.
Worse yet, I'm being attacked by two sides. And the blue dude is also joined in. He's got quite a big army as well. I may be tapping out soon.
We have heard the summons.
I can sell metal for more crystals. Not a lot though. It's a little for a lot. And now he's attacking my metal extractor. That's not good. And the planet core. Well, that position is now gone.
Scrying a planet has revealed nothing. Implicitly.
Well, we do have more research dudes here. Hangar defense, yeah, we'll do that. And I'll throw up these dudes here. And I think we're doomed. I think this is over.
Shape our destiny. Allied forces need our assistance.
But maybe I can take that planet back.
What lies before us?
Okay, it's the big final battle.
We understand.
The big final battle.
Our thoughts.
If I can take the planet back, I have a chance. There's no capital ships here, which is good. You just have the torpedo cruiser.
Visualizing destination.
Oh, that is a capital ship. God damn it, this stupid ship. God, nerf torpedo ships.
Planet has revealed nothing. Moving in.
See what else we have here. Can't really afford anything right now. So now he's, I guess, retreating. He's done the damage he needs to do. Retreating with most of his forces.
How may we serve?
Just need to get all my forces here first before I engage.
Show no mercy.
Finish up here. I am going for Maker. See, I'm on the completely different side that they are. They're actually close together. So I'm kind of screwed. Apparently something's being made. There's also like information here you can read about planets, and it tells you stuff, but yeah, I'm not really sure. It's like an Intel tab there. It tells you like, well, this is good from like 10 minutes ago. So it's a little more friendlier than StarCraft is. Because StarCraft you actually like manually do stuff. I should probably take out that heavy cruiser, eh? Provi colony frigate. Oh no, you are not colonizing my place, you son of a bitch. Can I tactical capacities? I'm getting really poor. I shouldn't be upgrading like this. But I guess it's really the only way to stay in the game. Not that I have a clue what I'm doing, but
We shall overcome.
can always dream. So he is in fact taking this position.
We understand.
So there's no point in attacking this prototype colony ship anymore, but I will continue to do so. Probably hit the bomber squads. Seekers.
Guide
Okay.
me. The unity protects us.
Like, there's a lot of intricate stuff with this game I just don't really get yet. Like, I understand the capital ship,
We sense
which is good.
presence.
Get upgrades and stuff when you do damage.
Planet development.
But I don't really know their purposes. Like, I get this one's kind of a... it's a high damage type one with some support options. But I don't really get them. Like, I don't really see the point of the colonizer one. Like, why anyone would choose that. And it looks like I am...
Need our assistance.
Looks like I'm pretty done, though, to be honest.
Shall be ours.
They've pretty much secured this position, which is unfortunate for me. And my capital ship might go down. What's this? The heavy cruiser. That has got to go down. That looks like dangerous all over. My other thing's light frigates. Here's a light carrier, which is kind of interesting.
We sensed your presence.
But I'm gonna keep playing this out just because, like, it's kind of a shitty thing. Like when you lose a match and you're playing by yourself, you're like, oh, GG, man, I'm done. But when you're playing with allies, it's like you can't really tap out until they tap out. So you know, looking at the map, we're pretty screwed. Green has here, and you know, connecting to here, probably this one, and maybe this one as well. Also, no, it's a dead asteroid. But and blue has this network here, pirates here. Yellow has there. So that kind of sucks. And this is all my forces, so I'm forced to retreat. It's blue and yellow versus me. Oh man, oh man. So yeah, now that we're kind of on the downtrodden path of the game, maybe talk about you know, some improvements to the game. So it's definitely a lot friendlier, which is good. Because friendliness was definitely a big hit against the game. It is definitely it's definitely got better graphics. I mean, before they were like boxes, and now they're like, you know, actual freaking ships, which is pretty awesome. You know, how will people perceive this? You know, I'm kind of stumbling on this because it's kind of hard to say this, but I think I think the genre of space RTS is almost dead. It's kind of hard to say that. It's just because so many bad space RTSs have come out, especially with, you know, Sodus 2, what's that called? Sword of the Stars 2? Just because it was so terrible. It was such an awful release. Just because of that fact, kind of hurt it. Who's attacking here? He's got an envoy cruiser. Interesting. And like one of the big problems of the game, which might not be a problem, I don't know. But one of the big parts of this is right now it doesn't really have a single player in it. Now, if it does eventually get one, that'd be great. But right now it doesn't really have one. So I guess he's following me back here, which is works out for me pretty good because I have defenses, but I'm not going to be able to hold this, and I'm definitely actually he's just running by this and he's letting my defenses hit him, which is good. Interesting. Tactical structures. So now he's going for the blow. He's going for the kill. But he doesn't really have enough here, which is good. So I'm gonna pick up some free cruisers and hopefully get some more level me ups on my my capital ship. This is actually quite well defended. Here's another cruiser. I don't know if he's freeing up supply or he's maxed out or what. But I will take it. Whatever I can be to be a nuisance. So yeah, this is kind of the guy that I need here. This is the best craft. I get a shit ton of those guys. How is research doing?
We have heard the summons.
Increase some strike craft in the hangars. Of course I don't have enough crystal. So I guess I'm gonna have to... Wait, whoa, what? What's going on here? I guess this is mined out? No, it's not colonizable, just... this is...
We have heard the summons.
So red has managed to expand one more. And... like, let me just look at this, see what they do. 1, 2, 3... And he's got ships at every single point. What are these? Homing mines. So this is a pretty, I guess, defensively heavy game. Because that seems to be, like, the only way to really hold things. I get half ships to maker. Like, I don't even know what that means. That's kind of sad. Like, what the hell's the maker?
Knowledge acquired. We have heard the summons.
Now, anyway, upgrades I can do here. I'm attacking Hira's.
We have summons.
Hirai, so that'd be right here.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Just gonna run by Hobada and go here. Help alleviate some of the pressure. Oh, Blue, you sexy devil, you. Coming to go jump up there. Where are you going with your forces, Blue?
We have heard the summons.
Oh man. Does he just sit in the mirror? Oh yeah, the Enterprise.
Construction.
USS Enterprise. Did he name that specifically? Can you name your ships?
Summons.
Where would I name my ship? Maybe that was just totally random, like...
Construction finished. We have heard the summons.
Oh wait, that's a capital shipment. It's called the Enterprise. Alright.
We have heard the summons.
And how long on this research? I already have it.
We
So should I have another ship here?
We must act.
What is Blue doing to this fleet?
Heard the summons.
Which is really bizarre. This you got on the side is just the exact same from the original. There's little things like, here it tells you, you got a lot of stuff, basically, in this thing. And the color coding tells you who people are. You have the slider bar here for if you have too much stuff to manage. But I only have 2 planets right now. Well, actually, a planet and an asteroid, so I don't have too much to worry about. Let's see what I can do here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I do not have this stuff set up. Ooh, that is a big, big blow. I'm not going to tell anyone about that. And I guess I have to go for defensive structures or something.
What threatens the unity?
Oops. Maker's me. Sorry, didn't know I was Maker. I was wondering what your units were doing in my base, LOLs.
Construction finished.
And they call me the Trollmaker.
Construction finished.
What's the plan?
An enemy fleet threatens an allied colony.
I probably go scroll up and see what's going on, but yeah, not me. I don't have a single cruiser yet, which kind of sucks. Need a lot of crystals for this.
We must act.
Like, what does he have here? He's got this whole capital ship here, which is awesome. Can I build a second capital ship yet? Is that going to ever happen for me? Of course not. The USS Enterprise.
What does the unity will?
So Earth is where? What's Earth? Oh, this is Earth. Okay. Whew, look at this defense. Look at this. That's insane. There's like turrets. They don't have stupid little things like me. Over here we have
Construction.
Titan Foundry. So he's making a Titan, I guess. Very slowly.
Sense your presence.
We sense your presence. Shield bestowal. Ooh, that looks good. So I don't know what to do. Kind of just waiting for them to tell me what to do, because obviously they have a better idea of what's going on than me. And I guess I can get some of this just metal. Try to get some more, a little more crystal. I don't know why I made 2 of these metal, when clearly they should have been crystal. But oh well. Keep this to ourselves, though. Sneaker, sneaker, sneaker. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is a ship. Oh, there's one there. So Red is actually quite a good player at this game. Blue is kind of average, just like me, and clearly I have no idea what I'm doing. see. I can build. I still need 220. That's a lot. Now can I build it? No. Wow. Now I can build it. This has been powerful. Integrate, manipulate swarms and drones to craft deployed from this cruiser. So I guess it's like a carrier or something. I don't know.
What does the Unity will?
I'm a bit freaking confused so far. Protect Earth at all costs. Which happens to be Zone Gun 117 space.
An enemy fleet threatens an allied colony.
That's interesting, I guess. See, it'd be great if there's something to click here because look at the size of this map. Like, where is it?
Titan joins our cause.
Ooh, the Titan is here. But it doesn't tell me who or where. I assume it's here. Is one of these a Titan? No, it has to be red. Obviously red, because he's the guy who knows what he's doing. I guess the Titans work just like the capital ship, where it's like, oh, here's the Titan. Oh, it's the guy from the intro video. Something you want to keep alive at all costs. Now what's the thing in health? That's a decent chunk of health, about 8k, which makes it the most beefy unit so far. And quite high damage. 15% shield mitigation.
What does the Unity will?
Okay, so a little automated battle there. I should probably get to work on my Titan, eh? Let's see, Titan. Oh, I gotta do this in phases. As you have to get all phases of this in order to finish your Titan, so that sucks. Make them quite the heavy investment for what you get. So shit coming in for a Scouterino.
We must act.
Now let's see what this aerial drone thing's about. Yeah, it's a carrier like I thought it would be. These are for larger ships and these are for bombers. So I guess gotta kind of mix these in, eh? Need some bombers and so that's interesting. Look at this thing. It's like a little scrotum, little snail. So this is quite a long play, much longer than I normally play. These fighters are totally useless to me then.
Need our assistance.
Where do they need our assistance at? Yes, green all pincered in here as green moves his javelin to attack this position. Oh, he's got all of his army here, so it's not really that devastating. Let's get some advice. So, what? Alright, so should I be trying to get a Titan? Question mark. Like, in some games, like the big unit is something you want to get decently early on. In other games, it's not. Example, in Warcraft 3, the hero is the unit you want to get right away. In StarCraft 2, the carrier is not the unit you want to get right away. Or the Colossus. They're all, like... So he says, IGC. Right. That's exactly what I want to hear. Big professional guy saying IGC. So I need another Temple of Hostility. For this. And we'll build that right here. Man, oh man, I made so many mistakes. So you just gotta remember in the future when I'm playing this, get more crystal production going. What is this currency? Credits? Oh my god, this might change everything. Let's see. Market. I have, oh my god, okay. Buy crystal. I have so many, oh my god, I have so many credits. Look at this. Well, I feel dumb. What do pirates have here? What's this do? I can set up a bounty against an empire. That's interesting. Let's set one against yellow. Oh, the pirates are dead? Well, screw you guys. Ah. Shoot. Alright, now I have a decent amount of money. It's cool. Oh, that's weird. That's just really weird programming. So now I can pump out, like, more of these, dudes, and I'll have a bank. Now, I want to take this back, because, you know, it's kind of important. And I do need... let's see. Zone gun... Wanna hit Namiro? Dude's gonna go AFK get his food. No worries though. Cause I needed third base minimum. I now know about money, like, you know, getting resources and stuff becomes a joke. Well, not a ha-ha joke, not a funny joke. Do we have the numbers?
What threatens the unity? By the unity's bidding.
Let's see. Let's see, I'll check, I guess. So the numbers. So what does the numbers mean? Does this... Let's see. 10 frigates. 10 frigates. 2 battlecruisers. 16 Vespa corvettes. My Rapture battlecruiser. And aerial drones. And over here we have what?
Our fleet has arrived. As the unity desires.
Oop, what's going on here? Nothing. Nothing ever happens. So, yeah, we should hit.
Knowledge acquired.
Let's see, what else do we have here? Trade port. Temple of Communion. So, I push all my forces into here.
So shall it be.
And I need
Visualizing destination.
a very specific type of research. What kind, though? It's a question. This game is decently complicated. So just pushing all our armies against them. This is mine are going slightly firster. And yes, firster is in fact a word. And after this attack, I think I'll be finished recording. I might continue while I'm playing. This game is going quite longer than I thought it would, which is a little unfortunate.
Reinforcements have joined the battle.
And it doesn't look like there's a lot of defense here either, which is good. So we're just going to crush this in, which is also really good. The Neruda Envoy, the mothership, is arrived. Except it's a capital ship, not a mothership.
Shape our destiny. What
Poor
threatens
Vespa
unity?
envoys. So let's push all these forces in.
Your suffering
Let's go.
begins now.
Oh, we should get that hangar defense out first, eh? That's a pretty expensive defensive structure.
Vengeance shall be ours.
The epic bombers coming in. Badoosh. Because they're not really that epic. They kind of just like shoot lasers, so there's really no point for this attack path. They should really just be using that power to like zig and zag. Ooh, almost vomited. We have here a Gauss defense platform, which is just your turrets. But yeah, overall the game's a little bit better than what it's before. Not too much better. Bringing it down to 2 factions makes it a lot easier to learn because, I mean, honestly, look at this. Honestly, there's too much. There's too many openers. There's too many vehicles, too many structures, there's too much of everything. And so I bring it down to just 2 factions. It's a lot, much easier to learn. Right now I'm not really sure about balances and stuff. I don't really know how that works yet. But that'll take time and that won't be too bad. Yeah. Where's my drone?
The unity call.
Gotta power this guy up. Throw him some bombers in.
A wise choice.
And yeah, I guess I'll just end off on this note. So I will do another video for this game. Minimum game launch, and then we'll see if there's a campaign. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Troublemaker, and if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel. See you guys next. Oh my god, this is awesome.